guys, and welcome back to me just chatting. I want to try to get back into the habit of, making a vlog every week, trying to go over a lot of the stuff that's going on, stuff that I'm working on, stuff that I'm looking towards. And I can't promise that I'll get one out every week, but I'm gonna try to. Um, Obviously, my videos have still been a little bit all over the place. We just recently restarted up all of the Raids of Love movement stuff, and so last week was Chaos Incarnate. One, it was my girlfriend's birthday last week. Plus, she was getting like a tattoo for her birthday a couple days after. Plus, the Raids of Love stuff that we did over the weekend. It was like, ugh. So I didn't get my eyeball is itchy. I didn't get all of the security breach stuff out that I wanted to get out, and so this week I'm gonna try to push to have security breach finished up by the end of it. I'm at 5 a.m. right now. I haven't recorded it yet. I'm probably gonna be jumping into it right after this video, but I'm at 5 a.m. now. I want to try to get to 6 a.m., see what happens, and then I'm imagining that's not going to be the end of the game, but I'm going to get all the way to 6 a.m. at least, make make a whole thing about that, and then maybe what I'm going to try to do instead of trying to record everything, I might go and stream over on YouTube. I'll try to stream like trying to get all the secrets and trying to get all of the collectibles or whatever and getting all the endings, instead of trying to make a video on it, because I have all the way through to 5 a.m. completed, and then the 6 a.m. and I imagine from the 6 a.m. it's probably going to be a little bit more chaotic. Um, if it's anything like the regular Five Nights at Freddy's games, it's not going to just end at 6 a.m. It's not going to just end at the end point. So I'm imagining we're gonna have a lot more to do with it. Um, but from there, once security breach is done and buttoned up, I definitely want to go back and finish up my Noble Fates guide to preparing and getting through the demonic carbuncle, and then I've kind of switched focus on stream. I went from playing a lot of Minecraft to now someone gifted me Factorio, and I've been freaking just obsessed with Factorio. I've put in quite a few hours already. And so maybe I know Factorio is an older game, but maybe I'll put up like some small little highlights from that. But I do have other games that I do want to cover. I have a game called Midnight Protocol that sounded really, really cool. Someone also gifted me Escape from Tarkov, which is interesting. I've played it a couple times and found out that I've gotten really, really bad at shooters, so that's been horrible. Um, but maybe I'll try to make a video or two on Escape from Tarkov. I got a game called Crystal Clash that looks to be pretty awesome. And then Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the remaster of the first three games, actually came out on Game Pass. And so maybe I'll do a Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough, or maybe I'll just play it in my spare time. Who knows? Um, but I definitely have some more games there that I want to do. And then from there, I'm gonna try to leave it a little bit more open-ended. What do you guys want to see content-wise? So if you had to pick a specific, all right, we'll do this. There's three different areas to this question. First, what genre of game? Do you guys want to see more horror games? Do you want to see more RPG, MMO, MMORPG? What kind of content for that kind of stuff? Like what genre would you like to see content around? Second, is there a specific game in that genre you would like to see me cover? Like if you want a lot of people have been saying like Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if I'm gonna ever actually go into Elder Scrolls Online, but we'll see. Or like if you are enjoying like some of the games that I've been posting, like Noble Fates, and you like the base builders. Do you want to see me do more base builders? There's Riftbreaker that I can do. There's Factorio that I can do. There's more oxygen not included stuff I can do. Like, what kind of games are you guys thinking? And then the last question is, do you want to see just regular Let's Plays, or do you want to see more guide-based videos on those games? So the guides would be more chopped up, less story, less gameplay, more description of how to do things. Whereas the Let's Play would be the average, like in Security Breach. I go through, not a whole bunch of cuts, just cutting out the really boring bits where there's nothing going on, and it's the full story. So, the three-parter question right there. If there's a combination, then put all of them down in the comments. My God, I know what I'm saying. My brain is all over the place today. I apologize. There's been so much going on. But yeah, so let me know with that, because I want to make sure that the content that I produce is the content that you guys are looking for, but that I also enjoy. I can't promise that I will do the content that you ask. You know, if someone says, "Oh, more MMO stuff," and they're like, "Oh, well, go with Elder Scrolls Online or Bless Unleashed," I might find a different MMO. Like Elion came out, I never really made much content in Elion. I wasn't too big on it. I didn't really like New World, but like I still have a strange addiction to old school RuneScape. I can make some old school RuneScape stuff. What is it? Leagues 3 just recently came out in the old school RuneScape world, so I can always make some content on Leagues 3, or start a new account, like a challenge account or something like that. There's stuff that I can do with that. Um so I might opt to do that more so than like Elder Scrolls Online or something. Um, and then if there's like just if you guys want to see guides, like what kind of guides? Don't just give me like, oh, I want to see a guide on Factorio. Okay, what kind of guide? Do you want to see how to like install mods for Factorio, or do you want to see how to build a gigantic base in Factorio? How to make things as clean and as automated as possible, how as efficient as possible, how to get to the rocket, how to do a specific achievement, like what kind of guides, um technically could do something like League of Legends or Smite. I'd have to really, really practice and actually get good at them, but I could do like a guide on them, so um the more you guys give me, the more that I can build my content around. And with that being said, I'm starting probably today after I'm done recording. I'm going to be sitting down and I'm going to start writing out like a baseline kind of what I want to do for my project for this year. Big budget style project. Um, in the description, my Patreon is linked there. Just click show more and you'll see it. And the project will be pretty much financed or funded. That's the word, funded by the Patreon. So the more patrons that I have, the more people that are supporting myself and my content, the more I'll be able to take the project idea that I have and make it into something more than just sitting here like a green screen background and I'm walking back and forth. So that that's gonna be a really, really, really big push. I'm sure if you guys have watched the end of my videos, you've seen I have a new end screen. It shows all of the current patrons, and it's a thank you. And like, I point to the Patreon screen. I'm sure it'll pop up here in a couple seconds anyway. Um, but I'm gonna be really, really pushing for that, because the more patrons that I get, the more members that I get on YouTube, the more likely I'll be able to make this project sooner rather than later. If I can get enough patrons and enough support for it early on, I could maybe try to have it done by like midsummer and then maybe try to work on a second project this year, you know? So that's the main goal. That's what I'm mostly gonna be shooting for. So I'm gonna stop talking to you guys' ears off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for everything that you do. Like I said, let me know what you guys would like to see down in the comments below. Give me some ideas. Give me some spicy input for what you guys would like to see. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 50 or 10 interactions and 50 views per video that I release by the end of the year. So hit that like button, comment, say poop, say fart, say whatever. The more, the better. And I will see all of you. Oh, do something nice for somebody today. Do it. I'm counting on you. And I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye, guys. Before we go here, I want to give a big shout out to the patrons. We got the Black TNT, Major Papa Chubbs, and Schmetter, all who are patrons right now. And, you know, I couldn't thank these guys enough for the continued support. So thank you guys. And if you want to become a patron, check the link in the description below.